Today's American Story with Bob Dotson comes from one of this country's best-known addresses, home to some of the wealthiest people on earth, and a man who has made a fortune selling on street corners.
In the garden of life, big things can grow from small beginnings.
And you make 5 cuts in a carrot. You can all do that.
Provided you use enough fertilizer.
Kids, come up a yard, you'll see better. Come on. Don't worry, I won't ask you for money.
Joe Otis could talk a starving dog off a meat truck.
Now come up round the front, I'll show you how this works.
The man in the $1,000 suit sells $5 potato peelers.
And you'd turn the whole potato into great French fries.
Very cool.
Lots of them.
There you go.
You won't believe his warehouse.
So where do you keep the potato peelers?
Right in here.
Boxes and boxes in his Park Avenue apartment.
Really?
Yep, Park Avenue.
Never underestimate a small amount of money.
Gathered by hand, 6 days a week, for 60 years.
Now why would you buy 4 peelers if they last a lifetime? Because you've got 4 friends, that's why.
Joe's business makes him something of a mystery man in this posh neighborhood.
Some people suspected that he might be Sean Connery.
Just pull the handle, just try it.
He's got an English accent, but he's probably from Mobile, Alabama. Who knows?
The accent is as real as the bombs in his boyhood backyard. Joe grew up in Great Britain during World War II, learning from pitchmen who set up in the rubble.
Joe Squinters, Black Dougie, Heckle and Peckle, they were brilliant.
And so, it turned out, is Joe.
Big crowd.
What's the most unusual thing you've sold?
Unusual. Christmas trees in February. I'm not kidding.
Joe taught his daughter Ruth how to hawk children's books on the street so she could put herself through Columbia University.
What's the key to your dad's success?
Tenacity and patience.
I think that's the secret of happiness, not doing what you like, but liking what you do.
Joe lives the kind of life most of us only see in the movies, but he wanted to share it with someone. So he took out an ad looking for a wife, his 4th. He received 600 proposals, picked 3 possibles. The next evening, he met the woman he would marry. She had not seen the ad.
I had the happiest time of my life with my late wife, Estelle.
She died of breast cancer last November. Now he works for the other women in his life, his granddaughters.
Me and my friend went to a river and we caught minnows.
Minnows. I want the kids to go to the best colleges that it's possible to go to, and I want to pay for it.
That's why Joe is up before dawn every day. At 74, still pushing potato peelers down Park Avenue.
Do you ever take a vacation?
Life is a vacation. Every day is a vacation.
To be savored. For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, with an American Story on Park Avenue.
Isn't that something?
I have a new hero.
Love this guy. And slow and steady wins the race. I mean, he's, he obviously is doing what he loves. When you go down there and listen to him, I mean, you stop because he's just so enthusiastic about these peelers.
So have you bought a potato peeler?
You know what? I thought about it. I've
You
stopped,
have not bought all that time and you've never bought one?
There's a huge
Give me
crowd
$5
around
right
him.
now. Give me $5. I'm sending it to him.
I know, but there's such a huge crowd around him you can't even get through.
I love that he wears a suit every day to work too. I mean, he goes out.
That's right.
I mean, he's got his tie on. He dresses the part.
No question.
Go
Good
for
him.
you. That's inspiration for all of us.